Hi, Deni Gauthier here. I am in the LaCriox wood shop where he makes, well, you shouldn't call it a wood shop, this is a precision acoustic and instrument building machine in here. And lots of precision instruments, but really the most precision is John LaCriox. And we're going to talk about my new guitar that he's building me a brand new 000. Couldn't be more excited. 000, I'll let him explain what that is, but it's going to be a beautiful acoustic. You're going to hear me play live at shows everywhere I go. Super excited. Couldn't be more excited. John LaCriox.
You're in the workshop right now. This is my shop is divided into two sections. This is the clean side, and the other side is my industrial side, where we do a lot of machining and we make a lot of dust in the shop. What I'd like to talk about today is a project that I'm working on with Deni Gauthier. And it's a privilege and an honor to actually work with Deni because I think he's an amazing artist, and quite impressed after I met Deni, and I've known him for quite a while. Finally, we've decided to talk about or venture into a scratch build, a boutique build for Deni that's got a lot of spirit in it and a lot of energy that is going to transfer into performance, live and studio performance. After talking with Deni for quite a while about guitars, music, tone, sensitivity, tunings, you name it, we came up with the idea of doing a 00012 for Deni. The 00012 guitar, which is right here, this is the guitar that we are currently working on, and it's a 12-fret to body guitar. The neck does feel a little bit shorter because of that, but these guitars I have found have some of the best tone you could ever get out of an acoustic. But they are really unassuming, and they don't really come off like some high-end machine. They have a traditional form. It's a turn-of-the-century design, actually, and for some reason there's something about it that it's a tone cannon, and the bridge is located just perfectly in the sweet spot of the soundboard, so we're very, very hopeful that this is going to come out with some amazing tones. So we decided on the 00012 opposed to a dreadnought or a parlor guitar or a small bodied or big bodied or a jumbo or something like that. We agreed on the 000. So after that we started talking about tone woods, different approaches to voicing the guitar, and how can we get this machine to really perform in an organic way, because these guitars in a boutique environment, they are purely organic and they go with no batteries, and that's the beauty of them. You pick it up and the magic happens. You don't have to plug it in. Although this will be electrified, it will have onboard systems on it. So we'll talk a little bit about this guitar for Deni. The 00012, this guitar here, it's got a Sitka spruce top with a bear claw figure on there. I'm not sure if you can see that in the light. We have a sugar maple rosette, a bound sound hole. I've got a little dust cover in here right now just to keep the dust out. The back and sides of this guitar are Indian rosewood. The back is a 3-piece, and this is crotch rosewood here coming down the middle. All of my guitars are built with 100% solid tone woods. So here we have the 000. These are the wooden bindings that are going to go on this guitar. They're made of Zirconia. That's from Mexico. They're all bent and ready to go. I use all 100% solid wood bindings, purflings, all made in-house by me for each guitar. This guitar has a French dovetail neck to body joint here. This is Deni's neck. This is bird's eye maple. It's got special rosewood rods in it, and a very discreet truss rod system, a single action. The dovetail neck to body joint is very discreet and 100% organic. No metal parts in here. So any energy that's being generated by the upper section here is able to travel through this guitar and not get inhibited in any way from metal bits. and harmonic content is, I find it's improved. Many arguments about this, but again, we could talk about this for hours, but this is what I do, and here you can see how that goes together. So this guitar is pretty much together. We need to put the binding on. I have the bridge right here. This is a pyramidal bridge. This is made in-house by me. It from scratch. I do everything from scratch if I can, for the most part. That's going to go on there. It'll be properly located once we're ready. That's made of Zeracody as well. This is the fretboard. I like to include a little bit of sapwood, and this white area here is sapwood. It's just a flag to say I'm organic and I came from a tree. This is the fretboard blank getting ready to be machined and attached to the neck. This is the headstock overlay. It is Zeracody as well. And that's going to go on to the neck here on the headstock. And then on the opposite side of the headstock, we'll have a volute. And if you go to my website, you can view the models, and it'll have close-ups, very, very high resolution photography of the volute and how it's constructed. Typically you'd only see this on very high-end jazz guitar or something like that. This is a premium guitar, no question about it. This is a bird's eye maple neck, and very difficult to see on camera, but once this goes together and we get a proper finish on it, it will really be a delight to look at and an absolute pleasure to play, with harmonic content that'll be coming out of this guitar that you just won't get out of a typical corporate build. There is some amazing guitars out there that are coming off the corporate workshop floor, but when it comes to boutique guitars, you go to the next level, and you only really discover that once you've experienced it. You really have to visit a boutique. There's lots of builders out there that are really top drawer, and get a taste for what you can get out of a boutique build, and that will change your perspective on things. And especially once you play one of these types of guitars, you'll say, wow, I didn't know that those sounds and that tone or harmonic content could come out of a guitar, because you've spent the whole time as a player working with corporate guitars in performance or in studio or at home and or on stage. And give yourself a chance to have a taste for this kind of thing. I'm really excited about this. There's so much more that I could talk about, but I'm going to keep it short for now. And I just wanted to say thank you to Deni for inviting me to build a guitar for him, and it's an absolute pleasure. And this is not the last guitar that he's going to get, and we're going to keep you informed along the way. Thanks so much.
Get up and chase it until